Alright, what is going on, guys? Back with another video. Today we're doing a huge unboxing. So last time I did an unboxing I had 5 mystery boxes. Today I have 3 mystery boxes, but the catch is they're more expensive. I believe each one of these was around $170, $180 from Airsoft GI, and as well as I have some little packages I'm unboxing today too, as well as some fan stuff that people have sent me to give away as well, so thank you guys. And one more thing before I start the unboxing, if you guys stay until the end of the video, I'm actually giving away an airsoft gun completely for free. It's super easy to enter, anyone can win, and it's completely for free, so stay until the end of the video to find out how you can win. Alright guys, so here we go, starting out with the first box. So this one was actually sent by a subscriber. If you guys want to check out his channel and his Instagram down below, feel free to do that. He sent me this box for free, and I'm pretty sure it has some pretty cool stuff for it to give away to you guys, so let's check it out. So as you can see, I'm kind of starting off a little bit kind of small here. I'm going with a kind of a medium box first, and then I have some really cool stuff. I have some funny stuff, some really cool stuff, some stuff that has to do with some more videos, so it's gonna be really cool. And then as well as I have these 3 boxes are actually the 3 mystery boxes, which I'll do last. Each of them is 15 pounds, so I'm gonna kind of go with this box, which is kind of a longer one, and then I'm gonna go with this medium-sized box and then another big box, so we kind of switch up a little bit. Here we go. And again, sorry if it's a little windy today. Let's check out, see what we got. Okay, sweet. So first off, he actually gave me a pistol, so that's really cool. That's super nice of him, pretty cool. It might be, I think it's a CO2 pistol because of this Allen wrench. Usually use these to open up the bottom of the mag and then switch out the CO2 cartridges. And you can't pull back the slide, so I guess it's a CO2 pistol. That's pretty cool. So first item already off the bat, really cool, got a pistol. Sweet, so, oh wow, okay, so we got some other cool stuff as well. So here's the CO2 magazine that comes with the gun as well. Okay, so here's the pistol up close, pretty cool, like dual tone style pistol. It's again the CO2 style. As you could see, you take out the CO2 cartridges with that little Allen wrench that he included, and then you switch it off to have a couple more mags of BBs. These are really cool, and as well it shoots, that little thing goes back and forth. I believe it's called the hammer, pretty cool. So first off, pistol, starting off strong, that's really cool. I don't really know where I'm gonna put all this stuff when I unbox it, but we'll see where it goes. And then again, we have a cool little mesh mask, lower mesh mask. That's pretty cool. I'll make sure to clean this up if I do give it away, but these are really cool. I've been using one like this too. It's way more comfortable than the one I was using before, so that's really cool. And then let's see what we got here. So okay, cool. So we got a RMR like replica, I think it is. That's really cool, like little cool packaging. So if you guys don't know what these are, kind of like little like red dots for like pistols, or even like some people run them on rifles. They're really cool. They're like really small, so even if you want to put them on pistols, it actually is possible. I don't think this pistol has the capabilities to put it on unless you were to put a little rail system right here, but basically the idea is these little red dots kind of sit right here on pistols, so you can actually use a red dot on a pistol, which is really cool. I might actually use this on another pistol I might or might not be unboxing during this session. But this looks really cool, and I think it'll be a cool addition to someone's pistol or someone's build. And obviously a really cool rubber case as well. And I think it looks like he included another one as well, so that was really cool. Thanks so much, man. Actually, I think this one is a different style. It's a RMT this time. This one looks cool, so let's check this one out. Oh wow, so this one's cool. It actually flips up and down, it looks like. I'll show you guys a little bit up close. So this one, it's a little bit different of a style. You can actually flip it down, which is really cool. So if you're running something on your rifle that this obscures the view, you can just flip this down, and if you want to use it again, you can just flip it back up. So that's pretty cool. I've never seen one like this actually. Yeah, so these are really cool. It looks like you adjust the brightness on the top right here, whereas the other one was on the sides, I think right here and here. So that's one, and this is the other one. Pretty cool, man. Thanks so much. I don't really know where to put stuff, so I guess I could, oh wait, is this something else, or? Okay, just the box is weird, so I guess I'll just put them back in the box so I don't forget where they came from. Big brain moves. So next up, I think this one you guys get a kick out of. I'm actually gonna hopefully plan on using these in a video because I think that'd be kind of funny. But basically, someone like 3D printed these, like, I guess it's like a middle finger and like one of these signs too. Got you guys. But and there's also like a peace sign and like some other stuff too, so that's kind of cool, like a thumbs up as well. And then the back sights are actually like iron sights, so it's like an iron sight where it's like the back one is like this and the front one's like a middle finger or something like that, so you could use it as like an iron sight. It's kind of funny. So that's gonna be really cool for like a funny video. I'll make sure to take these out so you guys kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about here, because it's kind of hard to understand. Yeah, so basically I believe the back sight is like this, and then the front sight is like this. So you kind of line them up like that. So it's kind of funny. So if you guys want to run that on your gun, I think I'm gonna try running it for a game or two on my gun. We'll see what happens. Right, and I guess is how you mount them too. I'll have to figure all this out as well, but that's cool that he included the hardware necessary, or else it'd be kind of annoying, obviously. So good on him. That was cool. So next up, I'll just put this in this box as well. So okay, so next up we have some things. All of these next few boxes have to do with actually this main box. So slowly you guys will figure out kind of what that little main box is supposed to be. But until then, I guess you guys will have to figure it out. Some of you, I think you might be familiar with this product, the very first box, and I think you guys might figure it out automatically, but we'll check it out and see. I've been waiting to do, I'll give you guys some clues as well while I'm doing this. So I've been waiting to do a build like this for actually a really long time. And a lot of you guys have been suggesting I do something like this too, and I recently just shot this particular kind of build recently, and it made me really want to get one. So I went ahead and got some parts to build it, but I'll show you guys. And if you guys do want to subscribe and watch that build series, it'll be releasing hopefully sooner rather than later. All right, so got this one open. Oop. Peanuts, no, my worst enemy. So I'll just try to do this without letting them go. Okay, cool. So that was not too bad. So, oh my gosh, the wind is going hard. Okay, sweet. So here it is. I don't know if you guys, some of you know what this is and some of you don't. It's actually a, it's a High-capa magazine, but you could use M4 magazines, so it holds a lot more BBs, as well as an HP. It has an HPA tab as well, so you can use HPA, so you don't have to worry about the inconsistency of green gas or propane. And then also has more ammo due to the M4 adapter, and you could use it in pistols. So obviously I kind of just gave it away. It's a tapped airsoft, like a pistol adapter, but that's one item I'm going to be using for a build. Obviously some of you that run these know kind of what kind of build I'm going to do. The next thing will definitely kind of give it away. I actually kind of unboxed that one already, but we got a really cool slide. It's a Airsoft Masterpiece slide, I believe, and it's really cool. Silver kind of one. I can't wait to use this. It's an edge slide by Airsoft Masterpiece. So it's a really cool kind of slide, looks pretty Gucci. This is also another part of the build that I'll be using. And then also we have one more part in this little box as well. Let me put it down for you guys. So it's actually a another edge product by Airsoft Masterpiece again. This one, it's actually a golden kind of trigger. It looks kind of like a flat trigger kind of style. But yeah, this will also be part of the build. So if you, obviously you guys haven't guessed already, I'm doing a pistol build, and I went pretty crazy on this one. I got lots of cool stuff like aftermarket slides. I got aftermarket pistol trigger, and then I have a lot of stuff in that box coming up too. And then let's see what else we got in here. So this is another product. Oh, this is a Cow product. If you guys are familiar with the like pistol kind of genre of airsoft builds, you guys know Cow. I think they make a lot of really cool parts. Here's again. It's a 45 ACP style kind of outer barrel. But the special thing about this outer barrel, first off, it's really sturdy and lightweight. But second off, it actually has a thread adapter, so that will come in handy for some other stuff coming up in the unboxing too. Another part for the pistol, so that's really cool. I'll try to put most of the stuff back kind of relating to each other so I don't lose it all. But first off, those are the first few parts of this build I'm going to be using. I have so much more stuff in these boxes coming up too, so this is really cool. But this is the first couple products I'm going to be using. Okay, so next up we have this little like baggie, I guess you could say. I'm just going to cut it and make my life a little bit easier and to make you guys don't get super bored. So this is actually a if you guys know, it's a lighter S Ace-Tech mini tracer unit. So basically the cool thing about this tracer is it's super small, and it has a little adapter so I can put it in the outer barrel of my pistol, and it's super small so you could use it on pistols without it being obscuring the iron sights or it being too big so that's not usable. And sometimes even if the silencer is really big and heavy, it actually kind of weighs down the barrel a little bit so the pistol shoots down more, so it's kind of annoying. This just solves all your problems, and it looks really cool and it works really well. And obviously tracer units indoors with videos looks really cool. Okay, so next up we have a little bit bigger of a box. This also has to be tied into the pistol build I'm doing. It's gonna be really cool. Okay, so I might have opened this upside down on accident. Oopsie daisy. But so yeah, I did open it upside down. In this box, the first thing we have is this cool Tokyo Marui stainless steel pistol. So let's go check this thing out. I used to have a Tokyo Marui pistol back in the day, but I think I got rid of it some time ago, so I'm really happy to get another one. These are always great pistols. I recommend these to most people that are curious about pistol builds. They just do really well outside of the box. So yeah, it's really cool. They're super lightweight. Really cool looking. But again, even the mag looks really cool. Check that out. It's like a silver kind of mag. And this is the gun kind of close up with the silver tone. Looks pretty cool. It's actually lighter than I thought, and the mag's pretty light too. That's pretty cool. But the cool thing about this pistol is it comes with a little unique tool, so you can kind of drill the bottom out and then put this rail down here, so that you can actually run like flashlights and stuff like that down below. But yeah, so I guess so far we have 2 pistol mags this thing comes with. Pretty cool. I did buy this used aftermarket, so that's why it has some, you know, scratches and stuff, and it comes with the 2 mags, obviously. So those are cool. It comes with 2 mags and a little rail system, so you can put stuff down below. And then coming out to this next box, I actually have so many of these really cool parts. I'll show you guys some of these parts. If you guys are familiar with pistol builds, you guys might be interested, like an Airsoft Masterpiece light blowback system, which will be going into the aftermarket slide, Airsoft Masterpiece slide. So that's really cool. We got a Airsoft Masterpiece nozzle. And then these are kind of just like these little bars that go into the front side of the High-capas, so that you can kind of see like for this one, it's like a little red thing, if you guys can kind of see. You probably can't even see it, but basically this red dot on the end of the gun thing that will be replacing with this. So this one's like a little bit lighter, and it's easier to see indoors than the red one. Then we got some recoil buffer module. I'm not sure exactly what some of these products do. I'll have to do some research to build the High-capa. I haven't actually built a custom High-capa ever. I've had a few, but I've never built one myself, so I'm super excited. That video will be building the High-capa will be out pretty soon. So this is pretty cool. And then next up we have a recoil enhanced hammer spring, which is really nice. And then also we have a high-speed recoil spring as well for the High-capa, so that's pretty cool. So these are some of the parts that we'll be putting in the High-capa, as well as I think it's the gun's a little bit pre-upgraded as well. Some more parts in here. If you guys aren't a big High-capa person, feel free to skip till the next box I do in this video. But if you guys are curious, yeah, I also have some replacement springs for it. And then I think these are just to enhance the time that the slide goes, or to actually reduce the time the slide goes back and forth. It places them so that the slide recoil is actually shorter and the pistol rotates faster and can shoot faster. That's pretty cool too. So I was actually planning on doing the HPA magazine kind of adapter style too, but if I didn't want to run that and I just felt like using green gas, I have these really cool like extended pistol kind of look, so that's pretty cool too. Again, I also have these 2 pistols in here too. So some of the CQB games I could do if I didn't want to run like a huge adapter, and I didn't want to have a backpack with HP on my back, I could also just use these 3 mags too. That's plenty enough for some of these CQB games, so that's cool too. Since these are all kind of the same weight, I'll be doing them kind of randomly, but this one looks a little bit differently, so I'll be doing this box and then this box and then that box to finish it off. So these again are the Airsoft GI mystery boxes. I believe they retailed for somewhere between $160 and $180. I'm not super sure, so don't quote me on that, but they are quite a bit more expensive than the normal ones, so I'm expecting some pretty cool stuff. All right, so there wasn't really any markings on the outside of the box, so I'm not really sure what this is. It looks to be kind of like a longer gun, so I'm not actually sure what this is. That's kind of weird. So maybe it's a, oh yeah, it is a sniper. Okay, cool. So we have a SR40 metal constructed sniper rifle. I've actually never had a sniper rifle, I don't believe, so this is kind of a cool different gun to my arsenal. That's pretty cool. Let's kind of check this thing out. So we have an instruction manual, obviously. Obviously these kind of cool magazines. I think I'm one of the only YouTubers that does airsoft that hasn't used a sniper yet. Kind of funny enough, but this thing looks pretty cool. Not sure how to use this thing at all. Okay, cool. Okay, so this thing's pretty sick. It feels pretty sturdy. I'm not sure. I think some parts are plastic. Like this handguard feels plastic, but I think the like rail system and the bolt I think seem to be metal. But it has a kind of a cool like feel to it. The stock looks pretty cool as well. Has a little rail down here as well, and then this is where you insert the sniper magazines, as well as a single point sling adapter. That's pretty cool. Going on to the next product. I don't know if that was the only thing in this box. Let's see. Okay, so actually there was something else in this box as well. Okay, so we got a dumbbell M92. It's pretty cool. Again, it comes with a little cool carrying case too. Ooh. This is a cool little this is a cool mystery box, because you know, if you wanted to have a primary rifle and then also a sidearm, it kind of comes with both, so that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if these mystery boxes are still in stock, but if not, they're pretty cool too, so I'd check them out. That's interesting. So I think double bell. Okay, so this happens to be actually a green gas as well. It seems like the mag would be a double stack kind of magazine, so that's cool too. It holds twice as much ammo. That's pretty cool. It's got a safety, non-safety. The gun feels pretty sturdy, pretty much whole metal. Obviously the handguard kind of feels a little bit plasticky as well, but the gun feels decently sturdy. I'm not sure about the prices of this pistol or the sniper in particular. At the end of the video, I'll let you guys know what the prices are of all these guns, the value you get with the mystery boxes, as well as I'll probably try to shoot some of the guns too to see if they actually work and how cool they are. So stay until the end of the video to see that. So next up, we have the biggest box of one of the bigger ones today. This one's definitely the tallest one. So let's see what we got here. Got lots of tape on this one. Must be something good, hopefully. I don't think I've ever gotten a box like this tall for a mystery box yet, and it happens to be the same weight as these two boxes too. So I'm not sure if we got gear or guns. I'm not really sure what we got, honestly, so we'll find out here. Pretty excited to find out. Okay, sweet. So first thing we see is like a kind of a case kind of style here. Sweet. So got this kind of carrying case. Let's see what we got in here as well. Okay, so I think that's it for this little box. So it's kind of an interesting gun. So it looks to be a Ares kind of gun. So that's obviously the brand of the gun. Can take that off to make it look kind of nice. Ooh, satisfying. Anyway, so to open up this box. Okay, so it says MSRW. Oh, is it an MSR gun? That's kind of cool. I think this is a sniper? I'm not sure. Wow, okay. Wow. Jeez, okay. That's sick. So we have a MSRWR. That's okay, that's pretty sick. It looks like they had a little FPS reading on here too to test it out, with the temperature, who inspected it, and the kind of gun, and the velocity of the gun as well. So this thing actually feels like sturdy, man. So this is pretty cool. This thing feels like honestly like a real gun. It's pretty sick. So I think this might be actually pretty expensive if I remember right. Besides the made in China sticker, I'll take that off. Nobody saw that. Wow, okay, so this thing's pretty sick. This feels sturdy, is really sturdy. Wow, okay, that feels super nice. That's sick. Wow, that feels really nice. Okay, sweet. So it looks like you can collapse the sniper, which is gonna be I can't wait to play with this. I'm gonna do a really cool video with this one. I can't wait to play with that. As well as we got, it looks like a, okay, so nothing in here. That's just, I think this might be for a scope if you were to get that with the gun as well, which I'll probably be doing if I end up using this. So that's really cool, actually. So kind of trying to show you guys a little bit more detail here. So it looks really high quality. Everything feels super metal and super high quality. There's this little push button you could press as well that extends the stock from its collapsible kind of way it fits into the box. So that's pretty cool. It kind of comes out to be like a sniper. And obviously I assume what's in this top part is to put on this part, but the bolt feels really good as well. Feels a lot more, pretty much a lot more high quality than the other sniper we unboxed. That's sweet. Okay, so that's really cool. Actually, I'm really excited I got this. So I think this might be a grand prize. I don't really know, because I'm not sure. I'm not super knowledgeable on snipers, but it feels super high quality. So I would assume it would be pretty expensive, but I'm not too sure. I'm kind of butchering this box too. I don't want to ruin this either. Oh boy. I'm obviously a noob at this stuff. All right, we'll say that's okay. So I think this top part too, so there's there's 4 different spots where you actually unlock the gun. So boom, 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 boom. So you switch these all to unlock, it looks like. And then I think you just take this out. Okay, sweet. Oh wow, okay, so it comes with obviously the outer barrel of the gun. It comes with the bipod that you put on the gun. Obviously the magazine. This feels actually full metal, really sturdy, to be honest. Really cool. So this feels, obviously this is full metal as well, feels very sturdy. This thing's really cool. Obviously the bipod is, let's see how this feels. The bipod feels very sturdy, full metal as well. And it has this little cool little places where you put each individual part in here, so I really like that. I think that was really cool design Aries did. So yeah, it's really cool. So actually I'm gonna put this thing together real quick, see what it looks like. I'm curious. Okay, well, I apparently have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I see. Okay, it fits on right here. That's very interesting. Okay, well, that took me way too long to figure out. I was like, how could this possibly fit on this outer barrel? But I guess you just, oh wow, you just pop it on there. Okay, wow, that's kind of nice. It's pretty cool. So obviously I'm not 100% sure if I put this together right at all. It could be very, very wrong. This would be like a perfect gun for like a milsim kind of game, because you could kind of just stow away this in your backpack and then use like an M4, and then if you get to a place where you kind of like need to engage kind of longer range, you can just pull this out and put it together real quick. I think this would be kind of a unique style rifle for games like milsim games. I went from having 0 snipers to 2 snipers very quickly. I've never had a sniper before. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. Okay, cool. Try this one more time. Okay, let's put this away. I've spent way too long going over this rifle. I just think it's kind of cool and unique. I've never seen anything like this. So, and the case seems really sturdy as well. It has a really cool MSR WR on there. It's just pretty cool. Tactical case. I think that's really cool. That might be a winner right there. I'm not really sure how much that costs. So this is actually the last prize for today before we head into the shooting test, how much value we got out of each mystery box, and as well as the giveaway at the end where I'm going to be giving away a free gun to you guys. So let's get into this last box. Okay, so it looks like we got a some kind of airsoft gun too. This is not gear, it looks like. Again, this is like more of a slim kind of case as well. Okay, sweet. So it looks like we got an ENL airsoft gun. That's pretty cool. I think ENL is a great brand actually. Okay, so last up we got oh wow, okay, so we got another AK too. This is all these unboxing videos are giving me these guns I've never even had the chance to use. I went from having no AKs to 2 AKs, and obviously from my last unboxing video, if you guys want to watch that too, I actually won some pretty cool stuff too. But I went from having no AKs to 2 AKs and 0 snipers to 2 snipers, so that's kind of funny too. It looks like they also have a ENL like certified, like we tested the velocity of the rifle, and they kind of like signed who did it and like what time and stuff. So I think these are really cool. A little bit underrated on the airsoft industry. I think these are like little certificates if you're spending, I think this is a decently expensive gun too. If you're spending a decent amount of money on airsoft guns, I think this is a really cool little thing to include. But this thing looks really cool. So the other gun I won last time was a AK2, but this one is a little bit more old school with the cool wooden grip, as well as a kind of different looking stock. So that's pretty cool. I think ENL guns are actually really nice as well, I've heard. Getting more into the AK scene with my other AK, I'm a little bit more knowledgeable on these, and I believe the ENL AKs are very nice as well. So that's pretty cool. So we got this as well. And it looks like they included a little, like a little old-fashioned kind of like water carrier. I'm not really sure what these are called, but that's really cool too. Little kind of gimmick there, but that's, again, pretty cool. Something they would include. And it looks like they included like a little fuse or something like that. Obviously, they included a mag. Let's see what kind of mag this is. Like the other AK I got, they included a mid-cap mag, which is kind of cool. Usually the cheaper guns kind of give you high-cap mags, but the more expensive ones, I guess, tend to include a mid-cap mag too. So that's a really cool touch. So this is pretty cool. So let's see if I could do this. Okay, cool. So pretty sick. The gun has a really cool, like kind of unique look to it. Nothing like I've had before, obviously. So this is pretty cool as well. So obviously this AK has some safety features. I think this is either full auto or semi, and then the last one I think the last one's semi and the middle one's auto. I could be wrong with that. I'm not too experienced with the AKs, but this thing feels really nice. Feels very sturdy, pretty heavy as well. I think this is real wood as well, so it's pretty cool. Okay, I want to show you guys some of the cool details about the AK. Again, it looks like this is like a full wooden handle, pretty cool. The gun feels full metal, as well as it feels very sturdy. There's no like creaks or anything like that. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart on you. The gun feels very sturdy. Again, I've had nothing kind of like this build, so it looks pretty cool. They even have their own little engraving on the bottom too. That's pretty cool. Another really cool thing about this AK as well is it actually has a collapsible stock too. So if you want to go even more stubby, I mean, this whole gun is pretty small. You can almost fit this in a backpack as well. So this can also be a cool sidearm for maybe even the sniper too. The thing I like about this AK over the LCT one is like it has a little release here for the stock. So it's a little bit easier to release this than the and put it together than the LCD one. That's pretty cool. Okay, so another cool part I like over the LCT one is actually the back part where you open up the battery compartment is just a button. So all you have to do is just press that and it actually comes open. And then unfortunately I do not have this kind of connector. I only have Dean's battery, so I will not be able to test shoot this gun unfortunately. So okay, so here's the fuse actually that the gun had in the box. So maybe they either go out really fast or maybe they just gave it to you to be nice. I'm not really sure. But again, I do not have the connector for this kind of battery, so unfortunately we cannot test shoot this one. But if you want to see test shooting of an AK, go to my other unboxing too. So again, we got a cool other AK build, so that's awesome. Okay, so let's go into the valuations of the guns, if we got a good deal, as well as some shooting tests to test out the guns as well. So see you guys in a sec. So first up in box one, we got a classic Army SR40 spring action sniper rifle coming in at about $100. As well as a double bell M92 gas blowback pistol. This comes in at about $50–$60, I believe. So that, again, these two combined, gets us that valuation of the mystery box. Okay, so for mystery box number 2, we got really lucky and got an Ares MSR WR. This comes in at about a little over $500. So we got really big with this second box. We got really lucky. And so for the third box, the final box, we also got lucky and got a grand prize as well. We got an ENL AK-47U that comes in at about $300. For the first box, we hit our exact valuation with the sniper and pistol. But I think it's really cool that they included a primary and a pistol, so it gives it kind of diversity for the box. So all 3 boxes, we hit our mark of the valuation. Also, 2 of the boxes, we also got way more than we bargained for, so that's great. Alright, so first up, we can't actually shoot this AK because I do not have the type of battery that it requires to shoot, so unfortunately, we won't be shooting that today. But first up, we'll shoot this really cool sniper, the MSR. The bolt feels just super cool. Let's see if we could hit this box over here I set up. Again, this has no scope, so bear with me. Okay, cool. So I kind of hit the top of that box right there. Change the angle up for you guys. Cool, that was pretty much dead center. Interesting about this bolt is actually you have to push it, once it's back here, you have to actually push it further up and then back down, which is kind of interesting. All right, cool. So again, the bolt action snipers aren't the most interesting thing, so I will do only a few shots with these to kind of set the mood with these. Same kind of style, bolt action. All right, pretty cool. These work great, obviously. These are pretty simple bolt action snipers. I would assume they'd be pretty reliable. So that's done with those. Next up, we have the gas blowback pistols. Next up, we have this Tokyo Marui stainless steel High-capa. This thing feels really nice. That's all the gas. Pretty sweet. Okay guys, so you made it to the end of the video, so here's the giveaway information. So if you like and give the video a comment as well, you'll get a chance to win either a CO2 USP with an AMR or a M92 also with an AMR as well. This is a gas blowback pistol, this is a CO2 pistol. All you have to do is to give the video a big like and comment your favorite part down below, or comment anything down below. Those two things will give you a chance to win one of the two pistols. But the grand prize, the sniper, the classic, oh there's my dog, the classic Army SR40, the grand prize of this video. All you have to do is like the video and comment too, and then also you have to also follow my Instagram. That'll be the first link in the description below. Because of this unfortunate sickness that has been spreading around, I haven't been able to give to you guys on the field as much because I can't go to fields. So instead I'll be doing more online giveaways. So if you guys want to win more stuff and you don't get a chance to win this stuff, you can follow more videos on my channel that I'll be posting, and I'll be doing a lot more giveaways soon. So subscribe to stay tuned on more giveaways. And also if you like the video and want me to do more mystery boxes, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed your day. I'll see you guys in the next one.